G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleballunion.com, pickleball all the rage across the state of Virginia. Initially, pickleball was merely a pastime for first-year students Ellie Jamison and Grace Collins from the University of Virginia's Darden School of Business. Despite originating from cities where pickleball wasn't as prevalent, Jamison and Collins soon found themselves under the sports spell while bonding over their visits to play pickleball at the Snyder Tennis Centre during the fall of 2022. But we just started playing pickleball and fell in love with it, Jamison said. So much so, they are now the co-founders of Play Henry, a pickleball paddle company. What began as a means of exercise and socialising soon evolved into a full-fledged commitment, with Jamison and Collins dedicating 40 hours a week to running the business out of Collins' basement alongside their academic pursuits. If we're not in class, Collins said, we are meeting about the business, selling or working on expansion efforts for the future. We are constantly thinking about the business. As they approach graduation in May, the duo is gearing up to intensify their fundraising efforts and transition to operating Play Henry full-time. Their entrepreneurial journey hit a significant milestone in February when they secured $5,000 by clinching a top spot in Darden's Entrepreneurship Cup. Jamison disclosed that these funds are earmarked to bolster the company's marketing strategies and fuel its growth trajectory. As a licensed vendor of the university, Play Henry offers The Who, a paddle featuring the UVA logo, among its offerings. It's available at the Boar's Head Resort in Charlottesville, the Seaville Tennis Pro Shop, and on its website. Beyond their standard retail range, Jamison and Collins have also diversified their business by offering bespoke paddle designs for weddings, events, and corporate gifting, adhering to their motto, from court to cocktail. Their long-term vision entails transforming Play Henry into an apparel brand aiming for broader market penetration. Pickleball is changing the way that people view activity, Collins said. We've seen huge demand from brides who have decided to include a pickleball event in their wedding weekend festivities, or companies who are inspiring their employees to get active and want a beautiful bespoke paddle. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Virginia, the city of Salem is poised to host the inaugural USA Pickleball Sanctioned Tournament in the Blue Ridge region this September. Dubbed Pickleball in Virginia's Blue Ridge, the event will unfold at the newly renovated Moyer Sports Complex from September 13 through 15, drawing an estimated 450 players from the Mid-Atlantic area. Performance Pickleball COO and tournament organiser John Lacer announced Performance Pickleball was honoured to be chosen to organise the first large-scale pickleball tournament in the Roanoke Valley. The tournament represents the desire of so many to collaborate and innovate as the Roanoke Valley becomes a vibrant hub for pickleballers throughout the region and beyond. John Shaner, Director of Parks and Recreation for the City of Salem, added, this edition will complement and enrich our offerings at the Moyer Sports Complex, reinforcing Salem's status as Virginia's championship city. The tournament will debut on Moyer Sports Complex 13 new pickleball courts, which are currently in the final stages of constructions. Second thing to know, as also shared on pickleballunion.com, pickleball leading contributions to Parkinson's Awareness Month. April is Parkinson's Awareness Month, and men and women with the condition are out and about showing their communities how they really lead their lives. Communities in Sandy Springs, Georgia, Glendale, California, and Capitol Hill Village in Washington, D.C. are using the game of pickleball to spread the word that people diagnosed with Parkinson's can still lead an active life. Rosary Freeman, a retired lobbyist, was diagnosed with Parkinson's approximately 2 years ago, a discovery that coincided with her discovering pickleball. I was trying to learn pickleball at the time, she recalled. I couldn't play well and I couldn't figure out why. That's when I found out I had Parkinson's. Following the initial shock, Freeman, a member of Capitol Hill Village, decided she would carry on with her journey undaunted. When I thought about playing, I realised I needed a supportive pickleball program that challenged me enough to enjoy the game, but not so much that I get frustrated. Freeman sought assistance from Anne Goodwin, Capitol Hill's seasoned pickleball organiser, who has over 6 years of experience in the sport. Last fall, Rosemary and I got the Parkinson pickleball program off the ground. We have great support from the larger Capitol Hill community, noted Goodwin. The program incorporates tailored exercises aimed at enhancing hand coordination, balance, and focus. I get a physical and mental boost from playing, Freeman told Hill Rag. We have modified the standard pickleball rules to accommodate new players. We followed the 3 S's. We play to 6 points. We play a slower and a shorter game, Goodwin added. The Pacific Community Centre and Park will host Pickleball and Parkinson's on April 24 from 9 to 11 a.m. The event will feature pickleball demonstrations that discuss the basic rules and elements of the sports. Balls, paddles and nets will be provided free of charge. Registration is free. Meanwhile, in Sandy Springs, members of the pickleballing group comprising men and women diagnosed with Parkinson's say that even though they play for themselves, they always look to convey a larger message to the community, namely that the condition will not stop them doing the things that they love. As reported previously, it has been postulated that regular exercise can help you improve Parkinson's symptoms. However, it's not just people diagnosed with Parkinson's that come to the courts at Sandy Springs, but other people attend too. One of those is Megan. Megan is the daughter of Eric Mindel, a member of the group, and she told Atlanta News First, he's one of the most positive people that I know. He's someone I can talk to. We have spent a lot of time over the years with sports. He coached my soccer teams for a long time. Eric was forthright when asked what his daughters meant to him. Oh, everything. They are the reason I continue to fight, he said. It has been good to be a part of things like this or go with him to gym classes, pickleball games or other Parkinson's events to meet his people and meet the people who can understand what he's going through in a way that we can't, Megan adds. Most of the group is from the Centre for Movement Challenges in Sandy Springs, and for them, Parkinson's is forgotten the moment they step foot on court. Thanks ever so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to dink that like button and comment, rate and subscribe on the platform you're watching or listening to it on so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Third thing to know, as shared on the Dink Pickleball newsletter, Johns brothers connect for an MLP run. Ben and Collins Johns have found their way onto the same team for the first time in Major League Pickleball's history. Tom Dundon's Seattle Pioneers were set on taking Ben first overall and not only added Colin with pick number 47, but also snagged veterans Andrea Coop and Jesse Irvine at picks 43 and 44 in the recent MLP draft for Premier. Although the Pioneers are full of vets, a large number of newcomers will compete at the Premier level for the first time, including retired tennis pro Jack Sock. Premier level rookie women Mari Humberg, Caitlin Christian, Kate Fay, Brooke Buckner and Alex Truong. Premier level rookie men Jack Sock, Will Howes, Augie Gur and CJ Klinger. With last year's successful hit on Rachel Rohrbacher, it appears teams are willing to take their chance on a high upside player. Teams can keep their players for 3 years, so newcomers to the game with a lot of growth potential were coveted. Fourth thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, Medina Alvarez upsets Sock in round of 32 in men's singles at PPA, North Carolina. Upset alert, the number 43 seed, Jonathan Medina Alvarez, defeated number 11 seed, Jack Sock, in the round of 32 on Wednesday. Sock won the first game, 11-4, but Medina Alvarez won the ensuing games, 11-4, 11-0, to come out on top. I'm ecstatic, said Medina Alvarez. I've been putting in the work every day at 5 a.m. I'm up training before I go to work. I have a full-time job, a baby, and a wife. And that's the thing I love about pickleball. You always have a chance, and if you're committed to your dreams, you can make it happen. On Tuesday, Medina Alvarez defeated the number 22 seed, Tyler Loon. But he had a plan going up against Sock. Jack is such a great player. I wanted him to know that I had a presence on the court and I was going to be physical, said Medina Alvarez. I'm just grateful. I really am. He will battle Jaume Martinez-Vic or Eric Roddy on Thursday. As for his plan forward, I'm going to eat and enjoy my time here. Every day is a gift, concluded Medina Alvarez. Paddles up.